Hey, champs of Examsnet. Welcome to the question series of Examsnet. Students, you must have explored our website www.examsnet.com. This site is a great tool for you to practice for your examination as well as entrance exam question papers. So, students, you must download our app. The link is available in the description box. Let's start with today's paper. In this video, we'll be solving CBSE Class 12 Maths 2023 All India Set 2. We already have discussed your set 1 paper. So set 2 is in continuation with that. All questions except these that are covered, except the ones which are covered in set 1 will be discussed in this one video. Okay, so very best of luck. Let's start with the question number 1 of this paper. Question number 1 says if d by dx of fx is equal to 2x plus 3 upon x and f of 1 is equal to 1, then fx is equal to. Fine, so you are given dy dx of fx is equal to 2x plus 3 upon x. Let's do the integration on both the sides. Okay, so this becomes d of fx is equal to integral 2x plus 3 upon x dx. So this becomes derivative of the integral. This is equal to fx is equal to, this will be 2x squared upon 2. And this will be plus 3 log of mod of x plus c. That will give you x squared plus 3 log mod of x plus c. Now you are also given that f of 1 is equal to 1. This is equal to fx. F of 1 is equal to 1, which means 1 square plus 3 into log of mod of 1 plus c is equal to 1. That gives you 1 plus 3 log. This is actually 0. So 1 plus 0 plus c is equal to 1, which gives you c is equal to 0. So what does the fx becomes now? It is equal to x squared plus 3 log x plus 0. That's this. So answer to this question is option B. Hope you got that. Next is question number 2. In a triangle ABC, BA vector is equal to 2A vector, BC is equal to, BC vector is equal to 3B vector. Then what is AC equal to? Okay, we'll solve this. See, you are given the triangle. Let's make the triangle first. So here is the triangle. This A, B, C. You are given that the BA vector is 2A. So BA, that means this is 2A vector and BC is 3. So this is 3B vector. Okay. Now by the triangle of by the triangle law of vector addition, triangle law of vector addition, AC vector is equal to AB vector plus BC vector. That gives you AC vector is equal to minus, you can write it like minus BA vector plus BC vector. And what is that? This is equal to minus 2A vector plus 3B vector, or this is 3B vector minus 2A vector, which is your option C. Hope you understood. Next, question number 3. If the modulus of or the magnitude of A vector cross B vector is equal to √3 and their dot product is equal to -3, then the angle between A and B is equal to. Okay, so you are given that the cross product, magnitude of the cross product of the two vectors is equal to this, and the dot product of these two vectors is equal to -3. The cross product, this can be written as the magnitude of A vector multiply magnitude of B vector multiplied sine of angle between them. This is equal to √3. Let's say this is 1. And according to this one, you have A vector magnitude, B vector magnitude, cos of angle between them. This is equal to -3. Right. Let's say this is equal to 2. Now dividing 1 and 2. dividing 1 by 2. What you get is mm, sine theta upon cos theta is equal to root 3 upon minus 3, which is equal to minus 1 upon root 3. So tangent theta is equal to minus 1 by root 3. That is given by tangent theta is equal to minus tangent pi by 6, which gives you theta is equal to, see this, I'll write first of all, this can be written as the theta. When it will be taken inside, it will be tangent of minus pi by 6, or you can write it as tangent of pi minus pi. Question number 3, if the magnitude of the cross product of these two vectors is equal to 3 and the dot product is equal to root minus 3, then the angle between A and B is equal to what? Fine. So here you are given that A cross B vector magnitude is equal to root 3. This is given by A vector product B vector multiply sine of angle between them. This is equal to root 3. And the dot product of the two vectors is equal to minus 3. This gives you A vector multiply B vector. Cos of angle between them is equal to minus 3. Let's say this is 1 and this one is 2. Dividing 1 by 2, you get sine theta upon cos of theta is equal to root 3 upon minus root 3. That is equal to minus 1 upon root 3. That gives you tangent of theta is equal to minus this, or this can be written as minus tan of pi by 6. That would equal to tangent theta. Now this is, now here you can write down theta as pi minus pi by 6, because you have a minus sign over here, right? So this can be written as pi minus pi by 6 because tangent is negative. This can happen in the second quadrant. Fine. So here theta comes your 5 pi by 6. That's it. You have option D as the answer. Hope you got that. Next is question number 4. Equation of the line passing through the origin and making 30, 60, and 90 degree respectively with the x, y, z axis is. So here you are given the cosines, direction cosines of the line. Direction cosines of the line are L is equal to cos 30, M cos 60, N cos 90. That gives you L as root 3 by 2, this as 1 by 2, and this is equal to 0. Now it's given that the line is passing through the origin. Line passes through the origin. Therefore, the required equation of the line becomes required x minus 0 upon root 3 by 2. See over here. Okay. Root 3 by 2 is equal to y minus 0, 1 by 2, z minus 0 upon 0. Or this becomes 2x upon root 3, 2y upon 1 is equal to z upon 0. So this is the answer to the question. Let's check it matches with your option B. Hope you got that. Let's move to the next question, number 5. If A and B are two events such that probability A divided by B is equal to twice the probability B divided by A, and PA plus PB is 2 by 3, then probability of event B to happen is. Fine, you are given that, let's start with here. You are given probability A upon B is twice probability B upon A. What is the probability A upon B formula? That's PA intersection B divided by probability of B. That's equal to twice of P A intersection B divided by probability of A. right? So these two cancel out, and you have probability of event A is twice the probability of event B. Now also you are given that PA plus PB is 2 by 3. Probability of event A plus the event B is equal to 2 by 3. Right. Let's say this is equation 1. So now from 1 you have 2. I'm filling the value. 2PB plus PB is equal to 2 by 3, or 3PB is equal to 2 by 3. That gives you probability of event B to happen is equal to 2 by 9. That is your option A. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 6. If A is a 2 by 3 matrix such that AB and AB dash both are defined, then the order of the matrix B is. Okay. See, here the matrix is A matrix is of 2 by 3 order, right? So AB, also you are given one more thing, that AB and wait, they both are defined. AB and AB dash both are defined. Then from the given options, order of the matrix B, of course, see, this is defined, this is defined. What happens is the number of rows in the first matrix should be equal to the number of columns in the second matrix, right? So from there, the order of the matrix B in the from the given options can be nothing but 3 by 3. Okay, because A is a 3 by 3 matrix, correct? So B has got to be, B should have the number of rows as well to be 3. Correct? So that's it. Option D is the correct answer. Question number 6. If A is a 2 by 3 matrix such that AB and AB dash both are defined, then the order of the matrix B is equal to what? You're given two things. A is a 2 by 3 order matrix, and you have AB and AB dash both are defined. That is, they exist. Now, what is the condition for multiplying two matrices? Number of columns of first matrix should be equal to number of rows of second matrix, right? So that means here the number of columns are 3. That means the number of rows in B should be equal to 3. Number of rows in B, that's equal to 3. Now, AB dash is also defined. Transpose is also defined. So B dash, what happens in the transpose is you reverse the number of, like, the rows and the columns, they are interchanged. Correct? And AB dash, now what happens in B dash? Now, the columns of B become rows of B dash, right? And if A and AB dash is defined, that means the number of columns here should be equal to number of rows. And what is the number of columns here? This is 3. Number of rows of B dash, that will also be equal to 3, which means the columns, which are actually equal to the columns of B, which means the column of B are also equal to 3. That simply makes B to be a 3 by 3 matrix. Hope you understood that. Option D is the correct answer. Hope you understood that. Let's move to the next question, number 7. So now we are starting the section B, which are very short answer type question that carry 2 marks each. Okay. Fine. So it says if the equation of the line y is equal to ax plus bz is equal to cy plus d, so then find the direction ratios of the line and a point on the line. Find you are given that x is equal to ay plus b and z is equal to cy plus d. Right? So this can be written as x minus b upon a is equal to y. Here z minus d upon c is equal to y, which makes x minus b upon a is equal to y minus 1 is equal to z minus d upon c. Therefore, the direction ratios of the line is direction ratios of the line become A, 1, and C. And a point on the given line, what you have to find out, and a point on the given line will be point on given line, that will be B, 0, and T. So these are the two answers to the question. Hope you understood that. Next is question number 8. If the circumference of the circle is increasing at a constant rate, prove that the rate of change of area is directly proportional to the radius. Fine, let's say the radius is equal to R. Let radius of the circle is equal to R. What do you have? The circumference that is given by 2 pi R. And it's saying that the circumference of the circle is increasing at the constant rate. For that, we need to find the derivative of the circumference with respect to t. It's saying it's constant, right? It's not increasing or decreasing. Also, if I talk about the area, here the area is also being talked about. So area is given by pi r square. What will be the dA upon dt? This will be equal to 2 pi r into dr upon dt, right? Or from here you have dc upon dt is equal to k. That makes, wait, okay. So let's say this is number 1 and dc upon dt from here. What will be that? That will be given by 2 pi dr by dt. Okay, now 2 pi dr by dt, I'm using this. That's equal to k. K is equal to 2 pi. Question number 8, if the circumference of the circle is increasing at the constant rate, then prove that the rate of change of area of the circle is directly proportional to its radius. Fine. So we are talking about three things in this question. First is the circumference, then you are talking about the area, and the circumference is increasing at a constant rate. These three things are being talked about. Okay. Circumference of the circle, it's given by 2 pi r. That means dc upon dt is given by 2 pi dr upon dt. Also, you are given that dc upon dt in the question. The circumference is increasing at a constant rate. So that is equal to k. Correct? So that means from here, this k is equal to 2 pi dr by dt, or you can say dr by dt is equal to 2 upon k pi. Okay, fine. So let's say this as equation 1. Also, you are given that the area. Let's talk about the area over here. That's given by pi r square. So dA upon dt is equal to 2 pi r into dr by dt. Correct? Now, what will I do? I'll fill this value in this question. Right? This is the value of dr by dt. I'll fill in this question, portion. So dA by dt becomes 2 pi r into k upon 2 pi. That becomes equal to r into k. Right? I hope you got till here. So this is the, let's write it properly. This is the rate of change of area is equal to r into k. So this is what we needed to prove in the question. It's directly proportional to radius. See, k is the constant, which means that dA upon dt is directly proportional to the radius. That means if the radius is increasing, area is also increasing, or vice versa. Hence, proved. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 9. So this is the section C, which is having short answer type questions, which are carrying 3 marks each. Let's go with this. So you have to solve the linear programming problem graphically. You have to minimize this expression subject to these constraints. 3 constraints are given to you. So if 3 constraints are given to me, then first of all, I'll change the inequalities to equation. Okay, this is the first one. X plus 2y is equal to 100. Then you have 2x minus y is equal to 0. Then you have 2x plus y is equal to 200. Let's make the table for the 3. So here is for the first one, second, third. Okay. So in the first one, if I'm putting the x is equal to 0, here is xy. If I'm putting x is equal to 0, y comes out to be 50, and putting y is equal to 0, x will be equal to 100. In the second one, if I put x is equal to 0, y will also be 0. If I'm putting x is equal to 50, then y will be equal to 100. The third one, yeah. So the third one here is the value of x and y. If I'm putting x is equal to 0, y will be equal to 200. If I'm putting y is equal to 0, x will come out to be 100. So these are the 3 tables for this. Let's plot them on the graph now. So here is your graph. Let's say this is the 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 40, 140, 160, 180, and so on. Similarly, on the this axis also, here is 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, actually 200 comes over here. Quite high. So 200 will be here, this, right? This is your y-axis, this is x-axis. Now let's plot the points. So the first one is 0, 50. That comes around 0, 50 is here. Okay. And I'm plotting for x plus 2y is equal to 100 line. And the second point for this is 0, 100, 0. So this is the second point. Let's plot. Okay. Sorry. It's not a perfect drawing, but you just need to understand the concept. And the second point is 0, 0 and 50, 0, 100. So this is the second one, 0, 0 and 50 and 100. That becomes here somewhere. Okay, so this is the second line. Now the third one, 0, 200. So 0, 200 is this point. And 100, 0. So this is the second one. Okay, so this becomes this point. Okay, now let's write down the lines which I'm talking about here. This is 2x plus y is equal to 200. And this line was equal to 2x minus y is equal to 0. Correct. And this one was x plus 2y is equal to 100. Okay, now I hope you got till here. Now the feasible solution is bounded by the feasible solution is bounded by, see, for if I take the point 20, 40, first of all, this is the point of their intersection. 20, 40, let's say this is A point. This is the second point B, that is 110. And this is the third point C, which is 50 and 100. Okay, now you have to maximize Z is equal to x plus 2y for the point A, which is 20, 40, B 100 and 0, C 50 and 100. What will the value of Z over here? This is equal to 20 plus 2 into 40, that is 100. This is 100 plus 0, which is again 100. And for this is equal to 50 plus 2 into 100. That is equal to 250, which is maximum, right? Hence, the value of x 50 and y is equal to 100. The value of z is maximum. So, this is the point C 50, comma 100. Okay, here the value of x is equal to 50 and y is equal to 100. I hope you got that. You have to solve the linear programming graphically using this for this. So x is equal to 50, y is equal to 100 is the answer. Hope you got that. Next is question number 10. This is a multiple choice. Actually, not the multiple choice. This question is in the choice. You can evaluate either of the two questions. Let's go with the first one. A part, it is an integral problem. Limits -1 to 1. Modulus x raised to power 4 minus x dx is equal to. I'll split the limits now. So here will be -1 to 0. This is equal to x raised to power 4 minus x dx minus of 0 to 1 x raised to power 4 minus dx, right? Now let's find out the integral. This will be equal to x raised to power 5 upon 5 minus x square upon 2. Limits are -1 to 0 minus x raised to power 5 upon 5 minus x square upon 2. Limits 0 to 1. Okay. Now let's fill in the limits. This will be 0 minus 0 minus 1 by 5 minus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 5 minus 1 by 2 minus 0. That becomes 7 by 10 plus 3 by 10, which is equal to 1. So the answer to this first part of the question is equal to 1. Hope you got that. Let's move to the B part of the question because that's in the choice. You can evaluate either A or B. So it is given you have to find out the integral of sine inverse x 1 minus x square raised to power 3 by 2 dx. So here I'll put the t is equal to sine inverse x, or here you can say dt upon dx is equal to 1 upon this, right? So if I say this is the integral I, so this integral I becomes dt upon 1 minus x square, right? Because that was, sorry, dt is equal to this much, right? So I'm using here, I'm filling in the value of t in this. I hope you got that, right? Okay, so now this is equal to t upon, this can be written as 1 minus sine square t into dt. Here will be t also. Yeah. Okay. So now that is equal to t into dt upon cos square t, which is equal to t into secant square t dt. Now integrating by parts. What you get is that's equal to t integral of secant square t dt minus integral of derivative of t dt, dt upon t into integral of secant square t dt. That is equal to t into the integral of secant square t is equal to tangent t minus 1 into tangent t dt, which is equal to t into tangent t minus log of secant t plus c. Now fill the value of t back. This will be equal to sine inverse x into tangent of sine inverse x minus log of secant of sine inverse x plus the constant c. So this is the answer to the second part of the question. That is option part B. This is the answer. Hope you understood this. Let's move to the next question, number 11 now. Again, an integral problem. Integral of ex into 1 minus sin x upon 1 minus cos x dx is equal to. Fine. So this is integral Ex. Now I will split it up. This will be 1 upon 1 minus cos x minus sine x upon this. That's equal to e raised to power x integral minus sine x upon 1, like, sorry, 1 minus cos x plus this, right? Now let's say, let fx is equal to minus sine x 1 minus cos x. So its derivative will be equal to minus of denominator square 1 minus cos x whole square. So this is cos x into 1 minus, this is derivative of the numerator into the denominator, minus sin x into the derivative of 1 minus cos x, that will be equal to sin x. Okay. So this will give you minus cos x minus cos square x minus sin square x whole divided by 1 minus cos x whole square, right? That's cos x minus 1 and yeah, 1 minus cos x square, correct? Or you can write it as 1 minus, because there is a minus outside, right? I'm utilizing it here. 1 minus cos x, 1 minus cos x whole square, that's equal to 1 minus 1 upon 1 minus cos x, right? Now, the integration, the given integration, this one, this is of the form, I'm using 1 over here, from 1, sorry, integral of e raised to power x fx plus f dash x dx. This is equal to e raised to power x into fx, right? Where fx is equal to this and f dash x is equal to this, right? Therefore, I is equal to e raised to power x into minus sin x upon 1 minus cos x, that is equal to, okay, I'll not write here, e raised to power x sin x divided by cos x minus 1. So, hope you understood that, right? This is the answer to the question. Let's move to the next question, number 12. So this question number 12 is going to be the last question for this set. This is section D, which is a long answer type question and a very good 5 marks for that. Using integration, you have to find the area of the triangle whose vertices are given by this, this, and this. Let's make that triangle first of all on the graph so that to make the problem easier to understand. Okay, so the first one is minus 1, 1. That's got to be here somewhere, this point, minus 1, 1. Then is 0, comma 5. This will be here around. Let's say this is 0, comma 5. Let's say this is Q and this is P. This is minus 1, comma 1. And then you have 3 and 2. That will be here around. Okay. I'm not making it up to the scale, but just a rough idea. Okay, so this is the triangle. You have to find the area of the triangle whose vertices are given, but you have to use the integration for this purpose. Okay, now this is the point R3, 2. The vertices of the triangle are given to you. We have marked them as P, Q, and R. Now, equation of PQ will be given by y minus 1 is equal to slope. Slope of PQ is given by 5 minus 1. I'm using y is equal to mx. Okay. Yeah. Upon 0 minus of minus 1, that will be equal to plus 1 into x minus 1. So here I'm using y2 minus y1 is equal to slope into x2 minus x1 formula. Okay, fine. So this becomes y minus 1 is equal to 4 into x minus 1, which makes you y is equal to 4x plus 5. That's the equation for PQ. Okay. Now let's make it for QR. Equation of line QR. I'm using the same formula y2 y minus y1. This will be y minus 5 is equal to 2 minus 5 upon 3 plus 0 into x plus 0, which gives you y minus 5 is equal to minus 3 upon 3, that is equal to minus 1 into x, or y is equal to minus x plus 5. This is the equation for the line QR. Similarly, let's go on to form the equation of PR, same formula, y minus 1, slope is given by y, like slope is given by, the difference between the y coordinates divided by the difference between the x coordinates. So this is equal to 2 minus 1 upon 3 plus 1 multiply x plus 1. That gives you y minus 1 is equal to 1 by 4, x plus 1, 4y minus 4 is equal to x plus 1, which gives you 4y is equal to x plus 5, or y is equal to this. This is equation number 3 and the equation of PR. Hope you understood till here, right? Now we have got all the 3 equations. Now area of the triangle PQR, this is what we need to find out, but we have to use integration. So area of triangle PQR is equal to area under PQ, area under QR, but see, area under PQ will be given by this, right? This area, this whole area, right, till here. And the area plus area under QR, so this whole area also will be included, but we have to minus this area because we don't need this one area. So minus area of PR. Hope you understood this thing. Minus area under PR, right? So that is equal to, we have to just write down the equations. PQ equation was given by 4x plus 5 dx. The limits will be from minus 1 to 0 because the x is moving from minus 1 to 0, right? For the PQ. Similarly, for QR, this will be equal to minus x plus 5 dx. Now the 0 to 3 minus x by 4 plus 5 by 4 dx. Limits are moving from minus 1 to 3. Now pretty easy. We are done with the difficult part. Now it's just you have to solve the integration, which is again very easy. So 4x squared by 2 plus 5x. The limits were minus 1 to 0 plus this is minus x squared by 2 plus 5x, limits 0 to 3 minus x squared by 2 into 4, that is equal to 8 plus 5x by 4 minus 1 to 3 are the limits, right? So now let's fill. This will be 0 plus 0 minus of 2 minus 5 for this one plus yeah, this has got to be minus 9 by 2 plus 15, right? Minus 0 minus 9 square, 3 square, that is equal to 9 by 8 plus 15 by 4 minus 1 by 8 minus 5 by 4. Hope you are getting till here. So that's gonna give you 3 plus minus 9 plus 30 upon 2 minus of 9 plus 30 upon 8 minus 1 minus 0, 10 upon 8. And this is 3 plus 21 by 2 minus 39 upon 8 plus 9 upon 8. That is 3 plus 21 by 2 minus 48 upon 8. Now let's take the LCM, and here will be 8, 24 plus 84 minus 48. Okay, this is fine, no problem. Okay, so here you have 84 plus 24 will give you 108 upon 8, right? So that's got to be sorry, here I was supposed to subtract, so this is equal to 60. Okay, this is equal to 60 upon 8, or 15 by 2 square units. Because this is the area, don't forget to write this. Okay, so this is the answer to the question. 15 by 2. We have used the integration method for the same. First of all, from the 3 coordinates, we found out the equation of 3 lines, and then using that, we used integration to solve the question. All right, students. So with that, we have completed 12 questions of the set B. Hope you understood them well. And students, don't forget to visit our website, www.examsnet.com. This site is a great tool for you for practicing your question papers, for the practicing your question papers for the term, also entrance exam question papers. And you must download our app. The link is available in the description box. Very best of luck. Keep shining, keep rising high. That's all for this set. We'll meet you for the next set number 3. Bye. Champs of Examsnet. Welcome to the question series of Examsnet. Students, you must have explored our website, www.examsnet.com. This site is a great tool for you for practicing your question papers, examination question paper, as well as entrance exam question papers. You must download our app also. The link is available in the description box for the easier access. So students, today we'll be solving the CBSE Class 12 Maths 2023 All India Set 3 paper. You have already gone through, you must have already gone through the set 1 and set 2 for the All India papers, CBSE 2023. And this is in the continuation with that. We'll be solving only those questions. We are not taking the set 1 and set 2 papers questions again. We'll be solving only the set 3 paper questions, right? So let's move forward. A very best of luck. We shall start with the question number 1 of this paper. It says if the angle between A and B is pi by 3 and the magnitude of the cross product of the both is equal to 3 root 3, then you have to find out the dot product of the two vectors. Fine. So angle between this, okay, fine. It's given by pi by 3. So theta is given to you as pi by 3 and the cross product of the two vectors is equal to 3 root 3. Correct? The cross product, this can be written as magnitude of A vector multiplied by magnitude of B vector multiplied by the sine of angle between them. And this is equal to, I can say the magnitude, the product of magnitude of A and B vector multiplied by sine pi by 3 is equal to this. Sine pi by 3 is equal to root 3 by 2. Correct? This is equal to this. So root 3 will cancel. That means the product of the magnitude of the two vectors is equal to 6. You have to find out the dot product of the two vectors. That is A vector draws B vector, which is given by again the product of the vectors with magnitude of the vectors multiplied by the cos of angle between them. Okay. And this already we talked about. That's equal to 6. So 6 into cos of pi by 3. Cos pi by 3 is equal to 1 by 2. So that is equal to 3. This is the answer to the question. Option B is the correct one. Hope you understood that. Let's move to the next question. Number 2, the position vector of the 3 consecutive vertices of the parallelogram ABCD are these, and these. You have to find out the position vector of the 4th vertex. That's D. Let's plot it. Let's say this is the parallelogram. Let's say this is the parallelogram. So here is A, which is given by 4 to minus 6. This is B, 5 minus 3, 1. C 12, 4, 5. Let's say D is equal to X, Y, and Z. Okay. Now, know one thing, diagonals of the parallelogram bisect each other. Diagonals of parallelogram bisect each other. So let's make that. Let's say these are the diagonals. This is the point of intersection O. So O is the midpoint on diagonal AC. What will be the coordinates of O? For that, the coordinates O will be given by 4 plus 12 upon 2, 2 plus 4 upon 2 minus 6 plus 5 upon 2, or that's equal to 8, 3 minus 1 by 2. Now, O is also the midpoint of BD. So, according to that, coordinates of O will be equal to x plus 5 upon 2, y minus 3 upon 2, z plus 1 upon 2. Now, this was equal to your 8, 3 minus 1 by 2, right? That means let's solve on comparing both of them. You have x plus 5 upon 2 is equal to 8, y minus 3 upon 2 is equal to 3, z plus 1 upon 2 is equal to minus 1 by 2. That gives you x is equal to 16 minus 5, which is equal to 11. And y comes 6 plus 3, that's 9. And z is equal to, this 2 and 2 will cancel, minus 1 plus, minus 1 minus 1, that is equal to minus 2. So the position vector of D is 11i, 9j minus 2k, right? Let's check. You have 11i minus plus 9j minus 2k. That is your option C. Hope you got that. Next is question number 3. The two events A and B, and PA minus B is equal to 1 by 5 and P of A is equal to 3 by 5. Then PB by A is equal to. Finally, you are having here PA minus B is equal to 1 by 5. This is equal to 3 by 5. PA minus B is actually, this can be written as PA intersection B bar, or this is equal to PA minus PA intersection B, right? This is equal to 1 by 5. So 1 by 5 is equal to 3 by 5 minus PA intersection B, or PA intersection B is equal to 3 by 5 minus 1 by 5, which is equal to 2 by 5, right? Now, you have to find out PB by A. This is given by PA intersection B upon PA, which is 2 by 5, 3 by 5. That is 2 by 3. So this is the answer to the question. Option D is the correct one. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 4, integration problem. Limit 0 to pi cos square x dx is equal to k into limit 0 to pi by 2 cos square dx. Then what is the value of k? Actually, this is a pretty easy question. 0 to 2 pi. You are given cos square x dx. This is given to you k into 0 to pi by 2 cos square x dx. So left hand side, if I take, this is this can be written as, see, cos square x is even function, right? Therefore, this can be written as 2, limit will be changed from 0 to pi cos square x dx. Now, because cos square is an even function, I can further write it as limit 0 to pi by 2, like 2 into 2, 4 cos square x dx. Now, let's compare it with this given one. This is equivalent to k into 0 to pi by 2 cos square x dx, which simply means k is equal to 4. That means you have option E as the answer. Hope you understood that. Next is question number 5. Number of symmetric matrices of the order 3 by 3 with each entry 1 or minus 1 is given by. Fine. So first of all, let's form a symmetric matrix of 3 by 3 order. Symmetric matrix of 3 by 3 order is given by A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Okay. Sorry, I'm going to form a symmetric matrix. This will not be the one. Wait. So I will write it as ABC, right? BC. This is symmetric matrix. This is ABC, ABC, right? Then here, if I take DE, this will be BDE because the row and the column, they match each other. And here will be F. So this is the symmetric matrix of 3 by 3 order. Correct? Now you have to fill A, B, C, D, E, F with either 1 or minus 1. So to fill A, B, C, D, E, F, which are the 6 places with 2 choices, that is 1, minus 1 and 1. Okay. So how many choices are there? You have 2 choices. Number of symmetric matrices, how many that will be? 2 raised to power 6, which is equal to 64. So this is the answer to the question. Option B is the correct one. Hope you understood. Next is question number 6. Equation of the line passing through the point 1, 2, 3 equally inclined to the coordinate axis is 1. Okay, you have to form the equation of the line. So you are given that the line is passing through 1, 2, 3 and it's equally inclined to the coordinate axis. Therefore, the direction ratios are direction ratios are 1, 2, 3. Sorry, 1, 1, 1. Right? Because it's equally inclined to the coordinate axis. Yeah, equation of the line which is passing through the point 1, 2, 3 equally inclined to the coordinate axis is equal to 1. So now you have to find the equation of the line. So equation of line will be given by x minus 1 upon 1, y minus 2 upon this one, and z minus 3 upon 1. That's it. This matches your option D. Hope you got that. Next is question number 7. Now we are starting with the B section, which is very short answer type questions, and they carry 2 marks each. It says if the point ABC have the position vector 2i, j, 2k respectively, then show that triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle. Let's make the triangle. So this is the point A, this B and C. For A, you have the position vector 2i, so 2 and j, k are missing, so 0, 0. For B, you have j, so I, 1, 0, 1, 0. And this is 2k, so 0, 0, and 2. These are the position vectors for ABC. Okay. Now, you have to show that ABC is an isosceles triangle. For that, of course, you have to show whether the 2 sides are equal. For that, you have to find out the length of AB. Now, AB is given by, I'm using the distance formula over here. That is 0 minus 2 square plus 1 minus 0 square, 0 minus 0 square, which is equal to root of 5 units. Let's go to find out BC. This is given by the root of 0 minus 0 square, 0 minus 1 square, 2 minus 0 square, which is equal to root 5 Again, let's find the third side, that is AC as well. 0 minus 2 square, 0 minus 0 square, 2 minus this. So that's equal to root of 8, or 2 root 2 units. Now clearly you have AB is equal to BC, not equal to AC. Therefore, the triangle ABC is isosceles triangle. All right. This is what you needed to prove in the question, hence proved. Right, hope you understood that. Let's move to the next question, number 8. If the equal sides of an isosceles triangle with the fixed base 10 centimeter are increasing at the rate of 4 centimeter per second, how fast is the area of the triangle increasing at an instant when all sides become equal? When you're given that side is increasing, you're given, first of all, it's an isosceles triangle, and the equal sides are increasing at the rate of 4 centimeter per second. Fine. So increase rate is 4 centimeter per second. Let the equal sides have length is equal to x centimeters. That is equal to dx by dt is equal to, you are given 4 centimeter per second. Now area, we are talking about the area also, right? Area is given by of an isosceles triangle. That's given by b upon 2 root of a square minus b squared upon 4. See, this is equal side and b is equal to 10. It's given in the question, right? Base is 10 centimeter. It's fixed. All right. So here is, we are assuming a to be x, and in this question we are assuming, and not assuming, it's given that b is equal to 10. So the area a becomes 10 upon 2 root of x square minus 10 square upon 4, or that's 5 x square minus 25. Okay, that was a, or dA upon dt, that's equal to 5 by 2 into 2x upon this, right? Yeah, into dx upon dt, correct? That is equal to dA upon dt is equal to 5x, because this 2 and 2 will cancel, root of x square minus 25 dt. Okay. See, over here, now it is saying that how fast is the area of the triangle increasing at an instant when all sides become equal. When all sides become equal, then A will be equal to B, and that's equal to 10, and this is equal to X as well. So what does this area become in that case? dA by dt at that time will be equal to 5 into 10 divided by 10 square minus 25, which is equal to, yeah. So that is equal to, see, I'm missing dx upon dt also over here, right? So dx upon dt is equal to 4. See, it's given in the starting, correct? So this becomes 5 into 4 into 10 upon the root of 75, or that is equal to 50, sorry, not 55, 200 upon, that will be 5 root 3. So this is equal to 40 upon root 3. Correct? 40 upon root 3. So how fast is the area of the triangle increasing at an instant when the all side become equal? That is, it's increasing at the rate of 14 by root 3. Hope you got that. Next is question number 9. Now we are moving to section C, short answer type question, which are carrying 3 marks each. Okay. Now it's given, let's say, not sorry, let's say it's given that solving the following linear programming problem graphically, you have to minimize this expression subject to these 3 constraints. Let's change first of all inequalities to equalities. So these 3 equations will become x plus 2y is equal to 240, 3x plus 1.5y is equal to 270, and the 1.5x plus 2y is equal to 310. Let's make the table for them. And here and here. Okay, so here you have x, y. Here you have xy, xy. So when I'm putting in this one, when I'm putting x is equal to 0, y becomes 120. And when putting y is equal to 0, x becomes 240. In this case, when x is equal to 0, y is equal to 180. And when y is equal to 0, x becomes 90. Here, x0, y will be 155. And when y is equal to 0, x will be equal to 206.7. Let's plot them on the graph now. Now you have to do this very carefully because it might create some confusion. Okay, so let's plot it. Here is 50, 100, 200, 250, 300, and 350. Okay, similarly here 50, 100, 150, and 200. Okay, now let's plot the points. The very first one, x plus 2y is equal to 240. So it's 0 and 120. So it's around here. And 240, comma 0. So it's around here. This is the first line. This is for, I'll write it here. Let's say this is number 1. So number 1 is x plus 2y is equal to 240. Second, 0, 180. So this is got to be, okay, sorry. So 0, 180 will be around here somewhere. And 90, comma 0, this will be here around. Okay. Now the third one, 0, 155, that will be somewhere here. And 206, 0. So this is around here somewhere. Okay, so now these 2 points, let's join them. This point must be, it's not a perfect drawing actually. So this is something like this. Okay, so let's say this is line 3 and that is your line 2. So line 2 was equal to 3x plus 1.5y is equal to 270. 3 is equal to 1.5x plus 2y is equal to 310. Right. Now let's go for the point of intersection of all of them. On the graph, you will check that the point of intersection over here, this is A, this is 20 and 140. And this point is B, that is 40 and 100. And this is the point C, 140, comma 50. Okay. Now the given Z was equal to 3x plus 3.5y. Now for A point, just 20, 40, 140. That is equal to 3 into 23.5 into 140, which is equal to 60 plus 14, 35, 14 is 140, 35, 490. That is equal to 550. For B, it is the points are 40 and 100. So this becomes 3 into 40, 3.5 into 100, which is 120 plus 350, which becomes 470. For the point C, which is 140, 50, it is 3 into 140 plus 50 into 305, which on solving will give you 595. Now this is the maximum value out of these three. So maximum value is 595 at max value is 595 at 140, 50. All right, so this is the answer to the question. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 10. So you are given a choice between the A and B part. You can solve either of them. But in this video, we'll be solving both the parts. Okay, let's go with the A part. It is the integration problem, x plus 2 divided by root of x squared minus 4x minus 5 dx. Now I'll do what? I'll add and subtract 2. X squared minus 4x minus 5 dx. This is equal to x minus 2 upon this plus 2 plus 2, that is equal to 4 upon root of x squared minus 4x minus 5 dx, right? Like this. So that is, I'll do one thing now. I will put, okay, wait. I'll do x minus 2 upon root of x squared minus 4x minus 5 dx plus. Now I will, this is 4 upon root of x squared minus 4x minus 5. I will subtract and add a 4 also from here. Okay, now let's put x squared minus 4x minus 5 is equal to u. Let's find the derivative. So x, 2x minus 4 into dx is equal to du, or x minus 2 dx is equal to du by 2, right? So now this particular expression becomes from 1 you have integral du upon 2 of root u plus integral 4 upon x minus 2 square minus 3 square dx. So that is equal to 1 by 2, and this will be equal to root of u divided by 1 by 2 plus 4. This is the formula for log of x minus 2 plus root of x minus 2 square minus 3 square plus c. So that becomes equal to root of, because yeah, this and this will cancel. So this is equal to x squared minus 4x minus 5 plus 4 log x minus 2 plus x squared minus 4x minus 5. On solving, this will give you this. So this is the answer to your first part. Hope you understood this. Let's go to solve the B part of the same question. B part is, you have to evaluate this. Let's write down the equation first. Fine. So according to the question, you have to evaluate, the limits will be minus a to a, 9 raised to power x upon this. Okay, so let's say 1 plus 9 raised to power x is equal to u. On differentiating both sides with respect to x, you have 9x into log of 9 is equal to du by dx. So this is 9x, 9 raised to power x into dx is equal to du upon log of 9. So now the limits will be again changed from, now this integration, if I say this is equal to I, now this is equal to, limits will be changed from 1 plus 9 raised to power minus a to 1 plus 9 raised to power a du upon log of 9 into u. That's equal to 1 upon log of 9 into log of u, the limits 1 plus 9 raised to power minus a, 1 plus 9 raised to power a plus c. This is equal to 1 upon log of 9 log 1 plus 9 raised to power a minus log 1 plus this 9 raised to power minus a plus the c. So this is equal to 1 upon log raised to power 9 log 1 plus 9 raised to power a upon 1 plus 9 raised to power minus a plus the constant c. So this is the answer to your B part. Hope you understood this. Then let's move to the next question number 11. Two numbers are selected from the first 6 even natural numbers at random without replacement. If x denotes the greater of the two numbers selected, find the probability distribution of x. Okay, now the two even natural numbers that can be selected from the, let's write down two even natural numbers that can be selected from first 6 even natural numbers without replacement will be, see, it will be given first 6 even natural numbers are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and 12. So you have to select two even natural numbers. So first one can be selected in 6 ways, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the second one, because of course one will be chosen, so you'll be left with 5 numbers then. So that can be, this can be done in 30 ways. Correct. Now x represents the greater of the two numbers. Right? See, x can take the values. Of course, it will not take 4. So x will be taking 4, 6, 8, 10 or 12. These 4 values, these 5 values are possible for x. So for x is equal to 4. Possible observations are like 2, 4 or 4, 2, right? So probability that x is equal to 4 is given by 2, 1, 2 out of 30 ways. So that is equal to 1 by 15. Now for x is equal to 6, possible observations are given by 2, 6, 6, 2, 4, 6, 6, 4. So probability x is equal to 6 is given by 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 upon 30, that is 2 upon 15. Correct. For x is equal to 8. Possible observations. Yeah. Possible observations are 2, 8, 8, 2, 4, 8, 8, 4. 6, 8, 8, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Probability x is equal to 8 is given by 6 upon 30, or that's equal to 1 by 5. Now the probability that x is equal to 4, x is equal to 10. What possible outcomes are 2, 10, 10, 2, 4, 10, 10, 4, 6, 10, 10, 6, 8, 10, 10, 8. So that means probability x is equal to 10 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on 30, which is 4 by 15. So for the last one, x is equal to 12. Possible observations are 2, 12, 12, 2, 4, 12, 12, 4, 6, 12, 12, 6, 8, 12, 12, 8, 10, 12, 12, 10. Right. So probability that x is equal to 12 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 1 by 3. Okay, now let's make the probability distribution table. Probability distribution table. So here is x, here is px. For is equal to 4, you have this as 1 by 15. For 6, you have 2 by 15. 8, 1 by 5. And for 12, you have this as 1 by 3. Okay, that's it. We needed this table. We needed to find the probability distribution of x. This distribution is represented in this table. Hope you understood this. Let's move to the second choice of this question, B part. So I'm going to erase the screen now. B part says a fair coin and an unbiased die are tossed. Let A be the event, head appears on the coin, and B be the event, 3 comes on the die. Find whether A and B are independent events or not. Now, if a fair coin and an unbiased die are tossed, then the sample space S is given by, see, this will be head 1, head 2, head 3, 4, 5, and 6. Similarly, then tail 1, tail 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6. Okay. Now, it's given that A be the event that head appears on the coin. So what is that? These ones. So the A event will be given by H1, H2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And B be the event that 3 comes on the die. Okay, first of all, what is the probability of getting A? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 upon the total was 12. In this case, this is 6 in numbers. So that is equal to half. Now, B says you want to have 3 on the die. So what are the possible ordered pairs in this case? That will be head and 3 or tail and 3. And the probability of event P will be equal to, see, these are the two ways. So 2 upon 12, that is 1 upon 6. Now you have to find out the probability of both the events to happen. That is A intersection B. This is, of course, from here. See, this is A and this is B. So only one which is intersecting between the two is H comma 3. That is H comma 3. That's it. And this is 1 upon 12. And this is what you needed to find out. Find whether, okay, this is, we are done with one thing. Find whether A and B are independent events or not. Okay, so let's find the product of PA and PP. That's equal to 1 by 2 into 1 by 6, which is equal to 1 by 12, which is equal to probability A intersection B. Therefore, A and B are independent events. Hope you got that. Let's move to the last question of this set paper. Question number 12. This is going to be 5 marks long answer type question. Okay, you have to find the area of the smaller region bounded by this curve and these two curves. Okay, by using the integration. Okay, first one is a curve. This is x square upon 25, y square upon 16 is equal to 1, or this is x square upon 5 square, y square upon 4 square, this is equal to 1. Let's plot that. This is an ellipse. So here it is. This is x square upon 25, y square upon 16 is equal to 1. And the line is y upon 5 plus y upon x plus upon 5 plus y upon 4 is equal to 1. Okay, when you will plot this point B, when see, you are having y is equal to 0, x will be equal to 5. So it will be, see, this is the point 5 comma 0 on the ellipse. And over here, see, this is 5. And this point is equal to 0 comma 4. Let's say this is A and this is B. Okay. Now, in this case, when I'm putting y is equal to 0, x will be equal to 5. So this is 1 point on the line. And when I'm putting x is equal to 0, y will be 4. So these are the 2 points of intersection of the line and the curve. Okay. You have to find the area of the smaller region. See, this is the bigger region and this is the smaller region, which is contained by that curve and the line. Right. So now the point of intersection, let's write down point of intersection of curve and line are given by A04, B50. Area of shaded region will be given by area of ellipse in first quadrant minus area triangle AOP, this one. So, okay, you have to subtract this area. Let's say this is O. Now, this will be given by integration limit 0 to 5, because if we are talking about the first quadrant, 4 by 5 root of 25 minus x square dx minus 1 by 5. Area of AOB is half into base into height, that is half into 5 into 4. And how do I get this one? I hope you can understand that. So from here, you will say y square is equal to 1 minus x square upon 25, y square upon 16. On solving this whole thing, you will get this expression. Okay. Now, that is equal to 4 by 5. I'm taking outside. Yeah, 4 by 5 I'm taking outside, and this is x by 2. This can be written as 5 square, right? 25 can be written as 5 square. So this is x by 2 into root of 5 square, that is 25 minus x square plus 25 by 2 sine inverse x by 5. Limits are 0 to 5 minus 10. Okay. So that is equal to, see over here what formula I'm using, let's discuss that. Because root of a square minus x square dx is equal to x by 2 root of a square minus x square plus a square upon 2 sine inverse of x upon a. Okay, now this will become 4 by 5. I'm putting the limits. 0 plus 25 upon 2 sine inverse 1 minus 10. That is equal to 4 by 5, 25 by 2, pi by 2 minus 10, or that is equal to 25 pi upon 5 minus 10. Okay, so that's 5 pi minus 10 square units. Okay, so this is answer to the question 5 pi minus 10 square units. We have solved this using integration. So students, with that, we have completed all the 12 questions of the CBSE Class 12 Mathematics 2023 All India, that's outside India, Set 3 paper as well. Set 1 and Set 2 were already uploaded. You can go through that. And students, I hope you were clear thoroughly with this video. So students, before leaving this site, don't forget to visit our website, that is www.examsnet.com. There you will find not only the CBSE Class 12 question papers, but also many entrance exam question papers for your practice. So students, keep shining, keep rising higher. Very best of luck for your exams, and also download our app. You have the link in the description box. Bye and best of luck.